Influencers. I'm back for my weekly Wednesday Facebook Live. If this is the very first time that you see me, that you hear from me, my name is Megan Brainerd. I am the curator of the Unlock Your Voice movement. I'm also a Kingdom publisher and a 4 times international best-selling author, author of Unmasking Purpose and Just Say No and Unlock Your Voice, Volume 1 and 2. So I'm so excited just to be here once again with all of you, and I'm excited about today's topic. It's something I'm very passionate about, and it's also I usually speak to my authors about this, just the importance of it, and how it can help you to go to the next level as an author as well as an entrepreneur. So if you are here, if you are tuning in, this message, it's for pioneers, it's for eagles with big visions. It's for those of you that have movement inside of you, that have big dreams. I'm a all in kind of girl. So I don't do things half-heartedly. For those of you that know me, um, I always say this: I either I'm all in or I'll leave it alone, right? That's my motto in life. So when I speak about writing your book, when I speak about you making a global impact, I'm really painting that big picture and showing you that you can co-create with God. Also just showing you the missing pieces and how it's possible for you to cast a vision for your book, how it's possible for you to outline your book without overthinking the process, without it consuming you, because at the end of the day, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So I just want to connect the dots of your story with you so that you can, get out of your own way and get the words on paper, get it in a book format and get it done. I know sometimes it can be so daunting to write a book because you're thinking of all the steps, right? But there's a way to kind of process everything so that even though you have this big picture, you don't have to rush, you don't have to have all your ducks in a row, you don't have to have all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted. You need to be in alignment and collaborate with the right people, and also have the resources and the content that will be able to help you, to accelerate that writing process for you. That is why I'm here. Also just to give insight, to give breakthrough strategies, and just in some impartation prophetically as I, help you to become a published author or a best-selling author within the next 6 months, next year, possibly the year 2025. So today's topic is around why it's important for you not just to write one book about your life story. So I know you may be thinking, okay, like I want to write about my story. So can I not write about my story? Yes, you can. But I know that God has already imparted a seed in you. He's deposited that seed in you. He's shown you the vision. He's given you the instructions. But there's still that fear. There's still that it's unknown. It's uncertain. There's still the beliefs and the thinking around the marketing of the book and all of that. I want you just to park it, right? Just leave it right there. And I want you just to go on this journey for the next couple of minutes where I just want to share with you. Um, let's just cast vision together. And I want you to think about that book idea. I want you to think about the people that you want to impact. I want you to think about that movement that God has placed in your belly. And I want you to believe in that message that He has given you without overthinking it, without thinking about you not having any time. Just thinking about the abundance that is there for you, the plan that is already there for you, the possibility of you actually getting it done. And see yourself, right, sitting there, signing that book, right, giving people encouraging messages. I'm a visionary. So I'm speaking to my fellow visionaries right now. If you're not a visionary, you might not follow me right now, but I'm speaking to my eagles. I'm speaking to my high achieving leaders. I'm speaking to my pioneers and my trailblazers right now. And when you only focus on that one book about your life story, right? You are downplaying your gifts and you're downplaying your anointing. And I'm saying this for the following reasons. If you're in the online space and you in consulting, you speaking or coaching, or if you are working in a professional capacity, I know that there's so many templates and scripts around us that we want to follow. But I'm speaking to that leader that knows that there's a unique um, gift, there's a unique message that God has given you, that standout message, right? That you may have not fully expressed or communicated in a way that you know that you should or could, but you just don't have the tools or the know-how, or you haven't gotten in a room that can activate that inside of you. So when I speak about you not only focusing on your life stories, because you want to make sure that whatever you're going to be writing about solves a problem. If you are just writing your life story, excuse me, you are missing out on the opportunity to transform someone's life in a bigger capacity. Let me break down what I mean by that. So, when I wrote my first book, I wrote about my life story, but I didn't have all the ingredients at the time, right? There were some missing pieces. So, with me writing my story, I was in a transition. So, I got, well, retrenched at the time, and I was trusting the Lord for direction. And I had I work with the resources at my disposal. So I wrote the book, and after that, then I was like, oh wow, if I only knew these strategies, I would have launched the book different. I would have written the book from a different angle, because my audience definitely changed. But I needed to get the book out so that I could see, okay, this is the way to do it, or this is a way to do it differently. So what I'm doing right now is, over the years, as I've written the 5 books, I've tried different methods. I'm actually busy right now with, I believe it's going to be a groundbreaking tool for leaders, prophetic leaders and visionaries, that is going to take them to the next level with writing and publishing the book within 90 days. So I'm actually testing it out right now. I'm that kind of leader and consultant. Whatever I teach, whatever I preach, whatever I speak, I do first. I test it, I pilot it, and then I give it to the public. So that is, I'm in the testing phase right now. So just know that there's something brewing, there's something cooking, and I cannot wait to get this out, and to just share and release this with everyone. But I want to say that your story is so much bigger than you. The anointing and on what you have to say and what you have overcome, so much more than you keeping it for yourself, right? God didn't call us to be the best kept secret. He wants us to flourish in our gifts in the marketplace. He wants us to unlock our voice and not be muzzled, and he wants us to be visible and consistent, right? As we market. So you will save yourself so much trouble if you do your homework before the book is published. And that is why I'm here to share with you. There's ways and means for you to get visible and for you to make a profit before the book is even published. And when I say profit, I'm not saying, oh, you're going to now be a millionaire overnight. Please stay with me right now. What I'm saying is that God has given you the book. He's given you the business to steward in a way so that you can finance kingdom projects, so that you can finance kingdom movements, right? Because you need finances to advance the kingdom of God. So if you have that big dream and that big movement inside of you, surely He wants to give you a divine plan and strategy in order to execute that. But it starts with the one book. But what I'm saying is, when you write it from a point of, I want to share my expertise, I want to share my strategies, I want to share so much more than just my story, but I'm not sure how to package that together. I'm not sure how to put that together. That is something I would love to journey with you, just to show you there's a way for you to write it so that you can amplify your authority. So that it's not just, oh, this is just, at the end of the day, let's be real. The first thing people look at, they look at the cover, they look at your title, they're like, oh, is this just another life story? Like, what do I have to gain from this book? What do I have to gain from this person's story? So you want to make sure that when you do write it, that you implement and you include facets of you, not just as a writer, but also as an entrepreneur, as a wife, as a mother. You want to bring it together in such a way that it's transformational, not just inspirational, but transformational, and that it creates the impact that you are looking for it to make. Also, having that solid marketing plan, even prior to publishing. Just like I said, don't wait for the book to be published before you start marketing, because you're going to try and play catch up. But you want to make sure that you are already thinking about how you can expand your reach globally before the book is even published. So for those tips and strategies, if you are interested in joining my email community, I do share some insights on there. Please feel free to just comment below. You can comment scribe, and I'll send you the link to sign up and be part of my email community, and you will be the first to know when I do announce what I'm speaking about the exciting. I don't want to share too much, but I have something exciting brewing. But if you want to be a part of that community, and you are in the process of writing or publishing, or you want to amplify your authority, get onto my email list. I will be announcing some of those details the end of this month or beginning of November. But if you can't wait until then, I also encourage you to sign up for my 6-week live course starting the 15th of October all the way till the 20th of November. I will be meeting with leaders, prophetic and leaders and visionaries once a week, and I will be breaking down some concepts of what I just spoke about, where you will be able to prophetically play a journal and outline your book, first or next book. You will be able to get the basics tools of how to build an author business so that you don't just get stuck on the one book, but actually multiply what you write in the book and how to repurpose it. So I will be going through some strategies with you. And then, of course, I will be also sharing some other ideas how you can, go beyond the book and other things you can focus on so that you can reach the global audience that you are looking to reach. So that is $47 to join. Once a week we meet via Zoom, 30 to 45 minutes. It's a live course I'm doing. I am recording that for another community, but you have the opportunity to join me live and I'll be able to answer all your questions. And then at the end of the course, I have a special bonus that's connected to the announcement that I will be making, that you will be the first to know about it and the first to actually participate in that as well. So if that is for you, I'd be happy to, have you in the room and just to get you in alignment with your assignment in the season. I'm super excited to meet you, and if you are joining, let me know. I would love to give you a shout out. So the link to the form will be in the comments. You can then sign up there. There will be a payment link at the end. If you are a South African client, you can actually fill in the form, and then I'll be able to send you all the rest of the details offline. For you to also be a part of the 6-week live course. But that's it for now. I will see you next week. Same time, same place. God bless.